Harrison Ford rates his acting ambitions.
Slightly driven.
Kim Fields gives us the facts.
Nobody in show business is normal.
While Jonathan Frid has made up his mind.
As far as playing another vampire, no.
All these features plus Captain Kangaroo Has to Move, ABC shows new faces, Belushi case continues, and Spielberg wants to gamble. As Entertainment Tonight helps close the gap for Wednesday, June 30th, 1982. Everybody, glad you're back with us. And technology that birds, I suppose. Let's go from the future all the way back to the past. Do you remember the Dark Shadows, the serial years ago?
Oh, I loved it. I spent more of my high school years than I probably ought to admit watching that. Barnabas the Vampire, he was great. I got goosebumps from him.
Really? Still?
Yeah, still.
All right.
I hope he's coming back.
As a matter of fact, he is. You're going to be glad to hear that Barnabas and Dark Shadows are both making a comeback. Robin Leach, sticking his neck out in New York, reports.
While it wasn't exactly Halloween, New York's ghouls and goblins came out in full force to offer their necks to their favorite vampire, Jonathan Frid, at a party in his honor at New York's Magique Disco.
I love vampires. Oh! I always have, I always will.
Frid, known to his many fans as Barnabas Collins, was the star of Dark Shadows, a gothic horror soap opera which enjoyed a 5-year run on ABC. 10 years after its demise, the original Dark Shadows has risen again, and the syndicated version looks like it will develop the same kind of cult following as the original.
When the show was over, I thought, oh, I'm going to go back into private life. No one's going to recognize me after a few weeks. Well, ever since, people have seen me and recognized me. You know, I'm sensible enough to know that the character's helping. I mean, it worked for Barnabas. You know, I wouldn't be anywhere as far as television is concerned.
As the 175-year-old vampire, Barnabas Collins, Frid brought a certain vulnerability to the part, which helped to turn him into an unexpected heartthrob overnight.
What I had to play with Barnabas most of the time was the lie. I was hiding my identity.
Did you enjoy playing Barnabas?
Oh, yes, very much so. Which, by the way, helped me tremendously get through that first year because I was a very nervous actor on television and very, very unsure of myself. And that, I discovered after a few days, played beautifully into Barnabas, who was, after all, very uncertain of himself, very unsure. And it's that, which I've said before, it's this uncertainty in a villain that makes him more villainous, makes him more frightening. There's nothing more frightening than a frightened villain.
Who did you say you are?
Barnabas Collins.
Are you a ghost?
Ghost? I don't want to play a vampire. I wouldn't mind possibly Barnabas Collins resurrected, but as far as playing another vampire, no. I really think I'd say no to that.
No.
Yeah.
For couples coming up next here.